port.rpt. This is one of the report file which are stored in .msp directory. This file contains the information about how the ports are mapped when one spice or HDL view is replaced by other. So if multiple views are present, the port order, names, or the direction are often not consistent between them. So therefore the mixed signal interface try to reconcile the difference according to the rules and commands described elsewhere in the manual. So the results in the port.rpt file contain syntactically correct commands that can be cut, edited and pasted back into the mixed signal control file. So this is what it basically does. So the port.rpt file is useful when the ports were mapped by the tool successfully and you want to compare the results to the intended mapping, or when some ports were not mapped successfully and you want to find out why. Right. So the report contains the header that provides reminder of the syntax used within the report, reports on cells with multiple views organized by cell name, and reports on cell with single view contains port direction only. So the entries are grouped by cell name. The following example shows, the example is shown in the next slide. Shows the cell name, modules, sub-circuit references for the cells with multiple views, including each cell name, where to find the cell definition within the overall design. So the port list for the Verilog and Spice views, and total port count for both views. So this is the example, a cell of adder 4. So this is the port warning encountered for the cell. So a sub-circuit of adder 4 file. So this is how the example will be. So each port, so as you can see in this example, so the shows the cell name and modules and sub-circuits. So cell name is adder 4, so module, sub-circuits, and it also tells the each cell name, where to find all the cell definition within the overall. So it specifies the line number of that Verilog and Spice file. The port list of the Verilog and Spice views, you can see the port list and of the Verilog and Spice view, and total port count for both views, and it will also tell the total port count. So for Spice it's 15 and for Verilog it's 14. The next step, each port map entry contains the entire set of resolved and unresolved ports for each multi-view cell. So ports specifically mapped by port map command, ports unable to resolve, ports mapped by default as snps underscore by underscore name. So buses are reported where possible in the bus name ms2n format. They are resolved and printed as much as possible as a unit. A mismatch in one bus should not generally affect the reporting of another. So whenever the ports are unable to resolve should be presented with a doubt question mark. So they are collapsed where possible, but if you define the port map, it is expressly shown as use spice. So you can see the double question mark. This is used when the ports are unable to resolve. So this is a bus width mismatch. So that's where you use the question mark. So when extra spice ports are detected, they are shown mapped to. So when there is an extra port, they are shown mapped to this. And again, we use the double question mark. So after the port mapping information, the resolved port direction of the cells with spice views are reported in the format of the port directory command, port underscore directory command. So this is the command where the port mapping information, after the port mapping information, the resolved port direction cells are reported. So this is about port.rpt file.